This is my reaction to Miraculous Ladybug Season 6, Episode 1, Climatiqueen. So, first off, I want to thank all the people who subscribed and liked my video of my last reaction with Revelator. And I am really grateful for everything. I don't even know what to say and what to start off with, but I'm just really grateful and thank you so much for everything about it. I posted a Shasha and Milo reaction to Frankencat last week, but because of copyright, it wasn't really like upheld for long. It was like there for 5 seconds or so, and it got like torn down because of copyright, sadly. But yeah, I'm hoping to react to other Shasha and Milo episodes because I know that I did miss a lot of other episodes, and I only reacted to like 2 of the Shasha and Milo episodes. But I will go back and react to all of them eventually, and hopefully, fingers crossed, this one doesn't get like torn down by copyright block or anything. So yeah, in the last aired episode of season 6, which was episode 11, Revelator, there was this influencer who really wanted to get into like deep personal stories and exploit them for like views and fame and stuff. And Marinette and Adrien, who are not okay with like false information of this, try to confront him and tell him like stop doing this and get like reasonable explanation, which I think was a really bad idea. I mean, I really like the idea of where they exposed him to the world and showed like his true colors and that he was lying and everything, but I didn't like how they went up to him and told him all about their personal story, who clearly this person has been like using the same information and twisting them for like false information, which was a bad idea. So just like how I predicted, the guy recorded and taped all of what they said, and he used that, like manipulated that information, trimmed it and everything, and edited it heavily so that what they all said were lies, and he sort of influenced people's opinions on that and everything, which I don't know how to like feel about that. I know it's terrible. It's a really terrible thing. And the most terrible part about this is that like there's people like that in the real world who do that to real celebrities. Even though Marinette and Adrien aren't technically celebrities, it's just like the people just think they are and just like celebrate them as celebrities. But yeah, people in real life do that. Then they even do it to like Marinette and Adrien, like to they create false information of their things and make like theories out of it. I know I make theories, but it would never be like about other people's personal life and stuff. But yeah. But luckily, in the end, Alya transformed into like this illusion and sort of taped everything that, in his own words, that he said he was lying and people are stupid. And now the people hate him and he got himself kicked out of the coffee shop. But then he eventually got himself acclimatized, and a lot of bad things went down right after that. I really don't like how the Miraculous episodes are airing on weekdays. They're really people would be really busy, especially like on a Wednesday in the middle of a week, and I feel like it would just be more convenient for them to air it on a weekend instead of on a Wednesday. But yeah. In the next episode, titled El Toro di Piedra or something, episode 7, I believe, is also airing this week, Wednesday, which is, again, bad news. But I am glad that miraculous episodes are being aired regularly now. So yeah, let's go. 3, 2, 1, click. Three, two, one, click.
Regardez ce voile dans le ciel. À travers lui, le soleil semble soudain plus grand, entouré d'un halo multicolore comme sorti d'un rêve. Ce voile est un nuage de cirrostratus qui se trouve à 5 km d'altitude.
Really? I didn't know that.
Je peux exaucer tous vos vœux, absolument.
Because mostly I never look up at the sun directly with my eyes, but still, that's pretty cool information.
Vous voulez tout ce que vous méritez? Rejoignez ma communauté.
Why would anyone have auction you out into being an actress? I mean, nobody would want to. She probably used money to get to it. Or power. Ugh, why would so many dedications to Gabriel Agrest? That lies. Whoa, this is where Adrien sleeps now? What happened to like his massive room? With like high-end speakers and piano and everything. Also, I can't get enough of this opening theme. It's so good. And it's so majestic in French too. I know I've heard Miraculous in every single language on YouTube. I've searched up and listened to all of them. But yeah, it feels so majestic. Maybe it's because I'm watching it in an episode or if it's different in season 6. How did... I'm not even gonna bother to ask. You could just say I love you too. That's good enough, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's pancakes. Dark memories. I've never either. Your first time for everything. It'll be fine. I gotta try some of that cheese on pancakes. It's like grilled cheese. You put cheese on bread, cheese on pancakes. Assuming from Plague's reaction, I'm guessing it's really good. No, they were not. They were disgusting. Bland, way too much flour, old recipe, and I quote unquote from Marinettes, but cheese was yelled out on Gabriel Agrest. Oh, why are there so many... He's just shooting them down with the water hose. I love that. Sign me up too. I like shooting down nosy reporters who wants to broadcast personal lives. Way too much. Shoot him down! I love that. With such perfect accuracy too. See why he's the bodyguard? Those were all just classes that he was forced to take. I mean, I guess it's totally fine. My passion is watching TV, and that's what I'm doing. Watching my PC, not my TV. What's this? Diane. Oh, it's the girl from the very first episode, Stormy Weather. Shoot him down right now. It's what's that guy named? Zach Secrets? I mean Vincent Secrets, yeah, I think that's what his name is. How does that feel to be in a garbage can? And it serves him right too. Did you guys see the rankings? He was 99. Frankly, I don't know how Stormy Weathers is ranked 100. He should be like ranked 1. 1 for first episode. I saw fear in his eyes. See, serves him right. 99th place, Vincent's secret.
Aglaé, qu'est-ce que tu fais? Il paraît que la sauge aide à lutter contre les acclimatisations. Mais je vais pas être acclimatisée. T'es sûre?
Aglaé?
Pourtant, t'as l'air bien triste. J'ai rejoint la commune de l'abeille pour participer au concours de Chloé Bourgeois. Eh ben, c'est positif ça. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a à gagner?
Ew, why would you join the bee community? I mean, you can join the bee community, but not Chloe's community. That's what I meant. Save the
Je
bees.
suis passionnée par les phénomènes météorologiques. C'est incroyable. Mais je ne gagnerai jamais. Non, pleure pas. Le concours n'est pas fini. Tu peux.
That is incredible. Why? You could just buy it with your own money. I'm pretty sure they sell it like for $20 on retail if you just look for it or online on their website or something. You do get paid for reporting the weather, right?
Cuisine, rien n'a marché. J'arrive à rien. J'ai reçu aucun cœur et j'ai pas l'ombre d'un nouvel abonné. Ce qui compte.
It's okay. It's completely normal to not get a subscriber on your first videos. I didn't on my first like 3 or 4 videos. Not until Daddy Cop or Sublimation reaction, but yeah.
Tu ne ferais jamais ce genre de choses. Tu ne t'abaisserais pas à colporter des ragots sur des personnes connues. Ça ne vaut pas le coup.
You have an amazing friend who cares for you and everything.
Même si c'est pour obtenir
You don't
quelque chose qu'on
need.
désire vraiment par-dessus tout. C'est pour ça que je suis fière d'être ton amie.
No one gets successful overnight.
Oui, je sens que ça va aller beaucoup mieux. Grâce à toi, Aglaé.
Oh no, she has other plans, doesn't she?
Qu'est-ce que tu dirais
Don't.
de faire les mêmes ateliers que moi?
Pourquoi pas? On peut toujours essayer.
Do not be that Vincent's secrets. Oh wait, she isn't. She's just shipping them. She's just like taking pictures and posting them online. She's not spending any false information or anything. Yeah, that's still very kind of creepy. But if you think of it like that way, we're all like that because we're all watching both of them on the screens. So I guess it kind of balances out. And it works. I mean, if you see videos online about ships of Adrien and Philogami and stuff, they get about 1,000 views within a week. So it works. As long as you're not doing any bad things like Vincent.
T'as pas aimé, c'est ça?
Si, ça m'a plu, mais
T'avais l'air de t'amuser pourtant.
ce que j'ai surtout apprécié, c'est partager ces moments avec toi. Mais si j'avais été seule, je ne sais pas si j'aurais aimé.
J'ai voulu t'entraîner dans mes passions, mais c'était une erreur. Tu dois choisir tes activités et trouver ta passion rien qu'à toi. Tu voudrais essayer quoi?
C'est le problème, j'en ai aucune.
This is kind of like paparazzi taking pictures.
On va faire des choses que je n'aime pas pour voir si toi tu aimes.
Mais et ton atelier réparation-recyclage, tu voulais réparer la machine de ta grand-mère, non?
Oh, ça? Non, non, c'est pas grave. T'inquiète pas. Adrien agresse tes marinettes du temps chain la fin de leur belle histoire d'amour.
No, don't do that. That's what I exactly told you shouldn't do like 5 seconds ago.
Ça ou ça marche?
Le passé comme l'avenir n'existe pas tant que le présent et sa douceur sont là pour moi.
Marinette, si tu veux bien.
So beautiful. Yeah, I understood pretty sure nothing of that, except only because of the subtitles. Beautiful poetry. Poetry doesn't have to rhyme. It can be anything you want it to be. That's the unlimited creativity of poetry. Oh. What are you doing, Aurora? I had such high hopes.
Merci.
Don't give up, just keep making videos.
Disons que c'est intéressant.
Mais pas passionnant pour autant. D'accord, on ne baisse pas les bras. On va continuer. Il nous reste plein d'ateliers à faire. Je suis certaine qu'on va trouver ta passion.
T'es sûr? C'est pas grave. Comme tu dis, je finirai bien par trouver tôt ou tard, ou peut-être jamais.
Oui, mais non. Tu dois trouver une passion aujourd'hui.
I mean, passion can come anytime you want it to be.
aussi? T'inquiète pas, je cherche pas à gagner, tu sais. Tant mieux. D'autant que ces concours, c'est sûr.
Yeah.
Question de chance. Tiens, regarde. J'ai été jusqu'à poster cette vidéo stupide et je sais pas pourquoi, mais j'ai reçu des millions de cœurs et de partout dans le monde. Va comprendre.
Yeah, how did you? I feel bad for her. She was just trying to cheer her up.
Je gagnerai pas.
We're also kind of very boasting about her success.
Pardonne mon intrusion, mais j'ai ressenti un désir irrépressible.
Il ne s'agit pas juste de gagner un livre dédicacé, n'est-ce pas?
Je n'en ai rien à faire de ce livre.
Je vois.
Ne s'agirait-il pas plutôt de l'envie d'être la personne la plus
What?
populaire
You
et de
don't?
gagner ce concours?
I thought you wanted to be a meteorologist.
Il faudrait que tous les gens aient un
Like
concours
Max's mom.
et ne puissent s'empêcher de t'adorer.
Je peux te donner ce pouvoir qui te permettra d'avoir plus d'abonnés que n'importe qui.
Seulement
You could trade lives with the marinette. No, I'm just joking.
Et comment devrais-je
She doesn't want the fame. Love it, but, yeah.
Climatiqueen.
Oh, it's Climatiqueen.
Pour elle, avec cette histoire de concours,
I kept on saying Climatiqueen, but also sometimes Climatiqueen.
c'est celle de Chloé.
I wasn't sure, but yeah.
Aurore n'avait pas l'air en forme ce matin.
En forme de quoi? De
Zoe, why are you subscribed to it?
Ok, tu veux dire pas en forme, genre elle pourrait se faire acclimatiser?
Why are you trying? Can you believe that? After all these episodes.
Kim, arrête.
Wait, is that Ondine, by the way?
Respire
Wait, that is
profondément,
Ondine.
Aglaé. Personne ne s'est fait acclimatiser.
Is it?
Mais Adrien agresse et Marinette du Cheng la fin de leur histoire d'amour.
Qui a écrit cette légende?
Il est temps que le soleil brille aussi pour moi. À partir de maintenant, mes contenus vont recevoir une tempête de likes.
Wow, she looks... She looks epic with that costume and everything. They really went above and beyond in the new animation. Wait, is that Felix? No way. Is that actually Felix? I need to go back. When did he get super long hair and stuff? Maybe the lightning did that to him. I don't know. Let me pause it right at their second. No way. It's been a bazillion years since I saw Felix. He barely got like any screen time. Wait, no, that's not Felix. On second thought, that's not Felix. I was wrong. Thank goodness. I bet this would be really fun, just jumping around, shooting lightning.
La machine de Nana, mes croquis, il faut que je les récupère.
Maintenant.
Je veux pas que la super vilaine les détruise avec...
And I'm an astronaut, I definitely believe that.
Reste ici, Marinette, je vais les chercher.
Non, ce sont mes affaires, c'est à moi d'y aller. Toi, tu restes ici avec Aglaé et vous vous barricadez. C'est qui? Transforme-moi.
Tu sais ce qu'il te faut, Aglaé? Un grand verre d'eau. Je reviens.
And that tall glass of water is gonna take like friggin' half an hour to get. Her powers are really upgraded. Lila is doing an amazing job. I bet Gabriel Agrest couldn't have thought of anything like that.
C'est moi ou la météo n'est pas au beau fixe, ma lady?
Effectivement, mon chaton, mais le temps va surtout se gâter pour Climatiqueen. Vous n'êtes rien d'autre que des perturbations atmosphériques.
You know what you need? You need some lessons from Adrian's bodyguard. He'll teach you how to aim like a pro.
Anticipe ça.
Maybe on second thought, she doesn't need aim practice. Is that a star shade? No. Oh, the animation is so good. Oh. No way. mission successfully failed, Climatiqueen.
D'accord, mais je suis tellement content d'être là avec toi à chercher où est
But
l'ultime.
I gotta say, whoa, that animation was so clean.
Oh oui, rien
And
n'est aussi
I
simple
love
que
how he
passer
just
le
went
cap de
right
la
through the
super
Star
héros.
Train.
Je crois que c'est de loin ce que je préfère dans la vie.
Be catnoir.
Enfin, 13h, et la gagnante du concours des abeilles
Yeah,
est
that's a passion.
Aurore Boréal, alias Climatiqueen.
Dis-moi, Climatiqueen, gagner en étant aquamatisé, c'est un peu triché, non?
De toute façon, tout le monde triche sur Internet. Tout n'est que mensonge, illusion et manipulation. J'ai gagné, c'est tout ce qui compte. Puisque tu as gagné, rejette ton ultra commun. Tu as fait assez de dégâts comme ça. Tu as gagné. Mais puis-je te faire une suggestion, Climatiqueen? Vas-y, je t'écoute.
Tu pourrais avoir encore plus de cœur et être la reine de tous les réseaux sociaux, pas seulement de celui de la
Continue, tu m'intéresses.
Pourquoi
On va se contenter de gagner le
I'm listening too.
plus de followers.
I'm interested.
Tout ce que tu veux. Partage tes lumières, tout de suite. Mais en échange, peux-tu me rapporter les Miraculous de Ladybug et Chat Noir? Ce sera mon petit cadeau. Marché conclu.
Nah, I think I'm gonna have to turn down that offer.
Elle a gagné et elle rentre chez elle, c'est ça?
If I were to get subscribers, then I'd have people subscribe to me, not pay a bot for
Tu
subscribing.
lances ton programme, Malady. Radio Bug, ça sonne bien, non?
Tu sais que la Tour Eiffel sert d'antenne à des radios, des télévisions?
Elle pourrait s'en servir.
And the last thing that Miraculous needs is their own podcast.
Et forcer tout le monde à devenir ses followers.
Oui, nous deux compris. Amélioration.
Smart, but also wrong.
On n'arrivera jamais à l'approcher.
À moins qu'on aille plus vite que la tempête.
Max!
Markov, Ansel.
What's his name in superhero form? Pegasus? Yeah, Pegasus, yeah, that's one. Ooh, is he getting a new transformation too? Like how Sabrina got it in Daddy Call? Whoa. I like how he's like playing that little game.
Je suis prêt.
Pégase, j'ai besoin que tu crées un portail pour nous envoyer à la Tour Eiffel.
Voyage.
Chat Noir, cataclysme la Tour Eiffel avant qu'elle ne la touche.
Mais on fait quoi des visiteurs qui sont dessus?
On va s'en occuper.
Wait, doesn't he have only 5 minutes left before transforming back?
On a notre
He can wait, how can he do that? How can he do a second voyage? It was only in Revelator when their powers got upgraded and they can use their powers unlimited times they want. And then they would never have to transform back. But this is only episode 1. How is he able to do that multiple times?
cataclysme.
Has he been upgraded his powers before anyone else have? What? He can do that an infinite amount of times. Uh-oh.
Tu as fait assez de mal.
I thought the Akuma went into her phone, not the umbrella.
Je te libère du mal.
The phone became the umbrella, I guess.
Je t'ai eu. Bye bye, petit papillon. Miraculous Ladybug.
Bye bye, pretty butterfly.
Bien joué. Et la gagnante du concours des abeilles est Aurore Boréal, alias Climatiqueen. J'ai espionné mes amis, raconté des mensonges. Cette quête de popularité m'a fait complètement oublier ce que je voulais vraiment.
Et qu'est-ce que tu voulais?
Un livre dédicacé, celui de Claudie Cantet, La météo vue de l'espace.
Qu'est-ce qui le rend si important?
Well, now you can finally get it. Because guess who's standing right in front of you? What's her name? Claudie's son, Max. I'm pretty sure he can get you a book like that.
Claudie Cantet, l'astronaute. Désolée de vous ennuyer avec mes histoires. Les phénomènes météo n'intéressent personne.
Non, 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 au contraire. Tu en parles avec tant de passion.
Of course not. I care about the weather. I love the weather. And you know what? You have my subscription too, and we'll see who
L'important, ce n'est pas le succès,
can
mais
stop
la méthode
you.
qu'on prend à faire les choses.
Pardon de t'avoir fait
Precisely.
attendre. Avec Climatiqueen, j'ai dû me montrer prudent.
Oh là là, j'ai été touchée par Climatiqueen.
Just never
J'ai
do it.
réussi à récupérer mes affaires. La prochaine fois, ce sera son tour. Oui, la prochaine fois, ce sera elle.
Whose turn?
Bonjour, ceci est mon premier poste dans la commune des coccinelles. Je vous
This
remercie,
one was
monsieur.
lame. The
J'entends
next
qu'on aurait
one
pu
will
laisser
be
un peu de
her
temps à
turn.
acclimatiser.
She's planned
Pardonnez,
from the
c'est pas
beginning who
grand-chose,
to
mais j'aimerais
akumatize.
vous montrer.
She has like an entire
C'est
list, I
magnifique, non?
bet.
C'est apparu quand j'ai été désacclimatisée par Ladybug et Chat Noir. C'est pour dire que même quand
It's
on est dans
beyond
notre
beautiful.
tempête, même quand on a de la pluie dans le cœur, quand le soleil revient, il arrive de belles choses comme un arc-en-ciel. La météo est ma passion et ça met du soleil dans mon cœur. Je vais continuer à lever la tête pour regarder le ciel.
Wow.
Je serai toujours là pour toi, Adrien.
It
Mais
truly is
malheureusement, je ne peux
beautiful.
pas choisir de passer
Double
à ta place.
rainbow.
Et même si tu n'en trouves pas tout de suite, c'est pas grave, tu sais. T'as tellement de choses à découvrir. Et pas seulement à l'école, à l'extérieur aussi. Ça prendra du temps et c'est normal.
Peu importe le temps que ça prend, Marinette, tant qu'on est ensemble. Je
J'aime
t'aime
tellement.
Told you. Honestly, am I gonna ship them to Max and what's her name? Aurora? I might. Max Aurora. Aurora Max. Aurora Maxed. Like you maxed out your aura? Like I don't think anyone gets it. It was a terrible
On
joke.
se remet en route?
J'aimerais
Aura
rentrer à
Max.
pied si ça te dérange pas.
Aurorax. That sounds way too much like the Lorax.
Et là, normalement, je vais me
Honestly, I wouldn't be
mettre
surprised if
et
that
je vais
did
exister.
became
Je ne vais pas me lever, je ne vais pas courir, je vais rester
canon.
sagement assise sur mon banc sans rien faire. Bravo, Marinette!
What's going on? Why is he running?
Tu cherches à fuir ou t'es vraiment en retard? Pourquoi tu cours?
Je sais pas, je crois que ça me fait du bien.
Ça te dit de changer d'air?
Oh, it's sublime!
D'autres endroits.
So that's how they both met. Honestly, maybe you could be a runner. Maybe you could be a runner then. But no, he's just running to get off the stress. He's not running because it makes him happy, kind of. But yeah, what an interesting episode that was. And now the biggest thing that's on my mind right now is what if, I'm not saying it will, and it probably will never happen, seeing that how Marinette and Adrien, it took them like 6 seasons for them to get together, but what if Aurora and Max became a thing? I would definitely ship it, but yeah, that's just my thoughts on it. Anyway, that was my reaction to Miraculous Ladybug Season 6, Episode 1, Climatiqueen, or Climatiqueen. So, in this episode, Aurora really wanted to get a lot of followers and win the bee contest, and whoever gets the most followers gets anything they want from Chloe. And again, I really don't like Chloe. I don't care. Like people say, like she needs redemption stuff, but I honestly, from the bottom of my heart, hate Chloe. I mean, I liked her a few times, and I gave her a chance and all, but still, right now, I don't like her, and I haven't liked her for a long time. But yeah, and I really think Aurora should not have joined that contest, let alone Zoe, who subscribed to that contest. It's hard to believe even she would subscribe, but I guess this all came before Daddy Cop and stuff, so I probably need to expect things less because this is only the first episode of season 6. But yeah. And then my second question is, how did Max do that? How did Max use unlimited amounts of his miraculous power to like teleport us, like at least 15 times he must have teleported without transforming back? How did he do that? He's got to have some sort of limit, right? Unless if he's already been matured from the beginning, or if he matured before Marinette and Adrien have. But yeah, that's another question I had. And yeah, I really liked Aurora and this episode. The first episode I did not have much opinion or thoughts on her, but after this, I really think she's an interesting character and all. But yeah, and I really like how Aurora grew as a character and whole from all of this, because in the beginning she was like spying on people and taking like photographs of them secretly, and eventually at one point started making false rumors and information about them, which I was really against. But then she realized her mistake and she apologized and she didn't do that anymore, which is a big difference from whatever Vincent has learned so far, and it's probably clearly not. And he sort of had it coming, sort of. He lost everything, all of his followers, subscribers, likes, and everything. Yeah, now that guy is probably homeless somewhere. I don't know. And it really shows no one can become successful overnight unless you are acclimatized. Then that's a whole entire different scenario. But no matter what passion you have, whether you have a passion for like watching things and reacting to them, or just playing games, or like weather, even stuff, and reporting, you can never become successful overnight, and it always takes time, especially in the matter of fame and everything. So yeah. And next time, if you just want like a signed magazine, you could probably just buy a magazine off retail for like $15, and then, or €15. That's the currency they use in France, and then ask Max for like getting it signed or something. Which I do have to say, Max was there and he was listening to the conversation of what Aurora had to say. And I think that's how he got her like the signed book and everything. And yeah, pretty much. So yeah, but if the ship does become canon in the near future, which it probably won't, it'll probably never happen, but I do definitely ship Aurora and Max, and I will continue to. But yeah, we'll see.